What's good, Ice Cubes? How we living? We living good? Good. Alright, in today's video, I'm going to be playing Deep Sky Derelicts. I will be starting off the series today, and most likely I will be continuing this series into multiple episodes. So I plan on making this an actual series. If that doesn't end up happening, then it does end up happening. But I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and if you do want to see this turned into a series, please let me know in the comments below so that I can prioritize that. Alright, I will see y'all when the videos start. Peace. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do here is just do normal mode, because I'm assuming it will still allow people to die if I don't go back and save them by going to a previous save file. And that's what I want. I want to have the ability to go back and, you know, fix things up if I need to, but at the same time I want it to be somewhat realistic so I can still lose people. I just don't want it if I make like a huge mistake, you know what I mean, because I haven't played this game before. Well, I played the demo, but if I make a huge mistake because I don't have substantial experience within this game, I would like to not have to completely restart. So we're gonna go with normal mode. So this randomizes everything, I think. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what I want our name to be. I don't even know what we're supposed to be exactly. Like, are we supposed to be like enforcing kind of law, or like you know, order kind of thing, or like, okay, are all of these just okay? The bare bones. Okay, I see. So I should just give them a pretty simplistic name, but one that sounds cool. I could just choose one of these and go with it low-key. The Grease Hounds? Nah. The Truth Seekers? Ooh, that's not bad. I ain't gonna lie, that's not bad. I low-key mess with the Truth Seekers a little bit. I can't even hold you, bro. Can you change all of their appearances? Ooh, that's sick, that's sick, that's sick, that's sick, that's sick. Bet. Okay. The Truth Seekers. So do I want to make it? Usually I like making, on games like these where there's so many customization features, I like making kind of like a Law and Order kind of thing, where it's like we are all wearing, you know, similar uniforms or similar armor and stuff like that, and we're supposed to be like enforcing justice type of thing, you feel me? But on this I might go for more of like a roguelike kind of thing. I don't know. This is interesting though. I like the Truth Seekers. This is tough, I'm not gonna lie. It's just hard when you don't know the story. I don't know exactly what I want them to be called because I don't know what exactly the story entails. However, I think I'm gonna go with this name, and I'll figure out what I want my people to be like. So we got Bruiser. I might make this guy more of like, oh, this is a class. Okay. So do they have names? Yup. That's randomized too. Bet. Columbus. I kind of mess with that a little bit. Khan, I like that. Duke isn't bad either. I low-key might go with Duke. Yeah, I'm messing with it. Okay. What do I want you to be? So Bruiser is gonna be all weapon. So we got mental, more powerful mental stuff. Excuse me. This is like scavenging for resources. Excuse me. More powerful medical card buffs. So this is for like medics, and then we have tech, shield damage. So I think this is more for like durability. And then this is attack. So Bruiser, Technician. So I think a Technician. Let's see what different combinations there are. There might not be that many. Medic, Leader, Scrapper, Miner, Inventor, Tracker. Ooh, there are a decent amount. Okay. So we got Bruiser. all out into attack. Technician, terrible mental. They're a little bit all around in some of this stuff, a little bit more all around than the bruiser, except for mental. And then they have really good defense. We have the medic, scavenging. What about the leader? Okay, the leader is a mix of weaponry and mental. Okay. The scrapper, they are primarily a scavenger. Okay. Miner, scavenging with a ton. This does not seem that good. Am I tweaking? Yo, 40, 25, 10, 5, 10. We got 5, 5, 5, 30, and 20. What? I know I'm not tweaking, right? Let's see real quick. 40, 50, 60. This is what, 90? This is 50, yeah, 65. Why are their stats so low? That's kind of odd, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Maybe it has something to do with this. It may. No, it doesn't. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Can I choose these? Okay, no, it's showing me all the abilities they either get or start out with. Okay, these are just the abilities for the class. An elusive combat specialist, a tracker. Let's look at what it says for the miner, because they seem terrible. I'm not gonna hold you. A heavy-duty ranged fire specialist that can overwhelm enemies with superior firepower. While lacking in defensive measures, the miner excels in dealing damage and reducing or ignoring the defenses of enemies, especially of those without shields. Maybe they have really good skills, because like this is terrible, dude. This is actually so bad. Why do they have 5 in all 3 of these? Like, yeah, I don't think this is the move. Okay, well, let's look at the equipment. Maybe that makes a huge difference. And they only get 1 slot. Yeah, they gotta just be like, yeah, I think their firepower, even though their weaponry, this is just their weapon skill, I think their actual weapon is like as strong as it gets. That's what I'm assuming. Tools, power gloves, energy blades, tracker, ranged weapon, energy blade tool, shield core, elusive combat specialist. Yeah, see, okay, so some of them, they just have more unique like skills and weapons, I'm assuming, because these stats are god awful. The tough and bulky bruiser is a frontline melee fighter who delights in drawing the attention of enemies and responding with brute force. Excuse me. Okay, so this was that one. So yeah. Oh, he only has 1 slot. What about? So the technician has decent stats and has another slot. They are not the most skilled fighters, but their expertise with all things electronics make them a valuable ally when you need your shields boosted or when you're facing killer robots. Okay, yeah, so some of these things are just better against certain things. So it seems like tech in general, shield damage. Okay, this is mainly for, I don't know if there's anything that affects like base stats like health and stuff like that. This is more, oh no, yeah, shields restored. But this also is about what kind of damage tech cards do. I don't know, what am I looking for? So a leader, an impressive leader can boost the crew's performance as well as demoralize their enemies. The leader is also the first choice when you need to bargain or make an impression on someone. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and make him the leader for sure like I was. But I want to go ahead and balance him out. I'm thinking, maybe. Crafty, +5 recycle. Okay. +2 initiative. Okay, so yeah, these are their actual like base stats. These are just for, these are card specific stats. These are like their base, like think of like athleticism. It's kind of like what these are like. Okay, and I can change the face. I think I'm gonna keep this one though. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, so we get evasion. I think I might actually go with evasion or some sort of health. Melee damage. Current 50 mental. +5 recycle. +2 initiative. Could go with initiative too. That sounds pretty good. I'm not too worried about damage, to be completely honest. As long as we're attacking as a full team, collectively, damage shouldn't be too much of an issue. I'm mainly worried about getting the first attack. Again, I don't really remember. I did play the demo on this game, but I don't remember how the combat works necessarily. So I'm assuming that initiative basically is really good for combat, and then evasion would be pretty good for survival. So I think I might not go with a medic. I think I'm gonna not go with a medic, maybe. I don't know. For right now, I'm not gonna go with a medic, and I'm gonna keep on +5% evasion. That's what I'm gonna do. Because again, I want you guys to remember. Now with the leader, I may go ahead and go back and save him, but for the most part, I am gonna be trying to play this like it is hardcore. Except obviously, there is more than one save file. I could do hardcore, but I'm not gonna do that at first. I could always do a different playthrough with that. You feel me? So, yeah. What was he originally? I think an inventor. Can I randomize just these guys? I can't. I can't. That's fine. His name's Butterfly. Tracker. Wait, let me just look at these again. Elusive combat specialist. While staying out of harm's way. Okay, so I'm looking for more of a tank. We could do a bruiser, frontline melee fighter. I might do a bruiser. Either that or... Okay, so yeah, a technician is like an actual engineer. It's not supposed to be like a tank. And there's also the miner. Lacking in defensive measures. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking the bruiser is what we probably want. Got some different skins for him. I don't know what I'm gonna give these guys yet. Can they all get like these? Maybe that. Yeah, I think this is like the equivalent of that. And what about you? Could you get a similar skin to them? Not really. That might be the closest thing. But anyways, so we got a bruiser. I'm definitely gonna just make him a tank. Or give him maybe initiative. Nah, let's give him melee damage. For sure, for sure. He is a melee, right? Yes. I'd be surprised if he wasn't, but okay. Do I like this face? I think I'm good with it. Look at some of the other stuff they have. I'm trying to see if I want to change anybody else as well. Oh, I like this one. Honestly, I like a lot of these. These are nicely made. She looks like some type of pilot. Ooh, he looks cool. Could go with him. I don't think I'm going to though. Man, they've got not a lot of nice faces. I think I might just go with this guy. Alright, who else would make a good addition to this? To be honest, +5 evasion. I don't know, I kind of want like a base squad. Like, what if I just did like a bunch of similar people? What would be like the base combat? Like, I know bruisers. The base, like, all around. They have... These guys have good medical, good scavenging. Or, I mean, good tech and decent scavenging. I think they're... Yeah. They are definitely the most all-around you're gonna get. I low-key might just do... I might go for like a leader and then kind of an all-around team. Now, that could go really terribly. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. He does have +5 evasion though. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go with it. To round him out, I'm gonna probably keep on aggressive to get more melee damage, because we're gonna need damage output. Let's see. It's probably also not the best idea to have multiple people of the same role in the same squad, because then I'm gonna have like overlapping skills and we'll be missing out on some things we might need. But as long as this guy can heal us and stuff, we're gonna be good. Here's this dude. Here's that guy. He looks a little crazy. Man, some of these dudes got aura. Like this dude got some decent aura. This dude got aura. All right, let me shut up. Let me stop. I might do this dude. This dude don't got no type aura. I ain't gonna lie. He looks like he probably one of the game developers. No cap. This dude look way too happy. He look like he might have a crazy side or something. He might be crazy. I don't know. This dude look cool. I don't know, bro. Who don't want my... this could work. Is this what I want? Medical, tech, charismatic, crafty. I don't really know what recycle is gonna do for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think just doing aggressive on most of them is gonna be smart. No mental is gonna really be needed because we have all of it from our leader. Dragon, clean, or red fox, shrink, bot, shrink. That could be tough. I mean, don't really make sense all the way. I don't know. Boomer, skinnier, collector, shadow. I mess with it. I think we're gonna do Duke, shadow. We're not doing Tomcat. We're the bro. So I could do 2 technicians, and I think that might be what I'm gonna do. Let's just get another pretty normal looking dude. Or female, I guess. I don't know. There aren't a ton of female characters. Who do I want? What an engineer looking dude. This dude definitely looks like an engineer. I don't know. I want some flavor. Maybe I should go with this crackhead. No, I'm just... I'm sorry, Baldy. My fault, gang. Bro, who do I want, bro? Somebody tell me who I want. I think I'm just gonna go with him. He seems like he would be another technician. But for him, I might go like crafty and have him be a little bit more of a scavenger. You feel me? Or whatever that ends up being. Neurotic. I mean, more mental might not be terrible. I don't know what exactly it does. Allies have 11% chance to energize one. Tasks. Duration on medical guards. More credits from contracts and tasks. I mean, that actually seems pretty good. I think it's one of those things where you can really get away with anything. It's more about the combination of skills than, you know, what somebody has. It seems like pretty much all of these could be good. I don't know what crafty really does. I think I'm going to do charismatic for this guy, and then for him, I might do crafty. Or maybe I should do aggressive. I don't know. I'm going to do aggressive. Let's just go with it. Ooh, wrench? These aren't bad. It's got to be doing it per picture. Probably. Maybe not. Maybe not. Ram. Chainsaw wrench. Nah. Ram maybe. Ooh, excuse me. Raven, lace. I could even do Raven for this guy. I might actually do that. I like Shadow, but yeah, I like Shadow. Ultra, lithium, coal. Could just do something simple. I feel like he would have a simple name. Coal. Let's just do coal. I low-key mess with that. We got Shadow and Duke. Should I do that? Preacher. Preacher would be good for him too. I might do Preacher. I'm not even gonna lie. Preacher. Or do I want Duke? I like the smaller names, but Preacher does sound good. No, I'm gonna do Duke. We doing Duke for sure, Gyro. That's not bad. Tails. Photon. Rat. Virus. I mess with these. I ain't gonna lie. Pyro. What is it? Hold on. What is the difference between gyro and pyro? Gotta figure this out. Pyro don't seem bad. Or like Phantom. I like that. Phantom? What actually does Phantom mean? A ghost. Ooh, we gonna do Phantom. Let's do it. Phantom? Nah. Too long, bro. Tweaker is crazy work. Bro. I don't know. Maybe just Pyro? I don't want something long. I want it to be short and sweet. Synth? It's not bad. Phaser, Tronic, Worm, Sleeper, Snake Bite. Lil Baby? Gambino? Bro. What? Alright, we're going over the same names again. Galaxy. These are getting kind of mid. You're just getting more mid the further we go. Phoenix isn't bad. Sounds more like a female one. Yeah. Give me something, bro. I do like Raven. What is the nickname Raven characterized. Let's do Raven. I mess with it. Let's do that. That sounds right. We got Raven, we got Cole, and we got Duke. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. Is this what I want him to look like? I could go for more of a the Truth Seekers. Yeah, let's have them have similar outfits maybe. There's this one. Probably go with that. This one looks pretty cool for the engineers, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of feel like this is more simplistic in a good way. I like these. I don't really like any of these that much. But I guess I'll go with that because it looks the most similar. Alright, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And these guys, I could even just do like a rank thing with the way they look. Anyways, this is how we're gonna start it off. We're just gonna make them all look similar. Let's go through the tutorial, I'm not gonna lie. Let's start it. Alright, we in there. Ooh, I like that sound effect. Welcome, scavenger. Oh, I'm not reading that. Okay. Or am I? Only imagine our ships you steal for you possibly leave the brutal life of yours behind. Really? What does this offer? I want you to find the fabled mothership and secure it. As a reward, I offer you full galactical citizenship. I'm listening. Our scientists have discovered that the mothership is hidden somewhere in this sector. We have strong reason to... Oh my goodness. Find it and I will grant you citizenship. Needless to say, you will be rewarded with a one-way ticket to an easy life on a comfortable and beautiful mirror world. Sounds too good to be true. Why me, and how am I supposed to find it? I'm gonna continue through this, obviously. I hear that you are experienced in combat and know... Alright, I'm done talking, bro. Get into the bridge section of it and try to find something that you can continue. It hasn't been corrupted by the millennia. Your light necessarily provides the needed information, but with enough data from the Derelicts, our researchers can put together the location of the mothership. Where do I start? Keep your and head to shuttle bay depart. How about my team? Does the offer concern them too? Yes, your entire team is granted with the same privileges. You should find the mothership. Tell me about the contracts. Alright, I've heard enough. Yep, so we are just basic scavengers. Visit the codex in the in-game menu to learn about different aspects of Deep Sky Derelicts. The station will prepare for our missions here. Bro, like, why can't y'all keep the text up until I click through it? Y'all are irritating me, cuz. Welcome to the lair. Believe it or not, this is the entertainment center of the station. We sell drinks to soothe the pain, and we keep track of open contracts. If the pain is your thing, dear. Yeah, whatever you talking about, bro. Got my mercs. So roster is full. I think it might increase over time, but ooh, dang, I can see tons of stuff up in them up. Alright, we not worried about this right now though. You hear me? We ain't worried about none of that. We'll look at contracts in a second. We got the research workshop. Ooh, a customer. Welcome to my workshop. I've got plenty of useful upgrades for scavengers and travelers alike. I promise you won't find these things anywhere else in the deep sky. Whatever you say, Unc. Alright. I appreciate you. So these are like crew upgrades. I think energy, something in energy is important, I'm pretty sure. Energy reserve, energy cost reduction. I don't know what is the most important. How much coins do I have? Okay, we'll look at that again in a second. We have our medical center. Here at the Deep Sky Medical, we can patch up any physical wounds, traumas, and even revive those who have fallen. However, treatment is expensive. Alright, advanced. Inserts? Natural retraining. Redistribute ability points. So when it says ability points, is it talking about these? Or is it talking about these? You hear me? Okay, I'm assuming it would be talking about these. Let me just see what this does. Oh, this is skills. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see. Modify the appearance. What? Ooh, this is cool. This is dope. That's cool. I can literally change the specific things about them. Alright, we can get to that maybe later. I'm good for right now. I want to see, so insert. Ooh. This is something I'm going to do for sure before we go into battle. One of these. Maybe not for him specifically, most likely for our leader, but we will see. When it comes to our leader, you feel me? So, in terms of appearance, I kind of want to do this. I feel like this looks like they're more normal civilian, like, kind of dudes, you feel me? I definitely think I want this for them. Yeah, that seems good. Upgrade needed. Alright, what can I do for him? Plus 50. Does everything take stuff down now? Mental assistant. This just adds everything. This seems nice. Do you have to switch implants? You might. Mental resistant. Plus 33 mental resistance. Mental assistant or mental resistance? What I want. I think I'm gonna go with mental. So this is more? No. They're not all. Okay, yeah, some of them are more. Fair shizzle. Yeah, I'm gonna go with mental assistant for now. Ooh. So it can be switched. Does that mean it gives me back that? I don't know. It might cost, but we're gonna keep that for now. What else do I want to do? Okay, so we have these. I can save stuff, all that good stuff. Codex, that's gonna be something I might want to look at in the future. Let's keep looking through stuff before I go back to, I think it was the research workshop where I want to spend more stuff. Alright. How goes our search? What should I be looking for again? The location data. It is assumed that the data is stored somehow on each derelict and in most cases on the bridge deck. Look for leads, access data consoles. Okay. Time for me to go. I don't want to hear you talk no more, sub-governor. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Alright, we in that pawn shop. Come on in. Weapon, cores, mods, gear. We got it all. Hot stuff. Okay. Sounds good. I don't really think it makes sense to get any of this stuff right now. I think it's one of those things where I should just get equipment as I go. Wait, where do I want to go? Is it here? Inspect. Okay. You do indeed have a ranged weapon. You have a sidearm. Okay. So I wonder if that means you can only use sidearms. I don't really know. He might actually be able to use a rifle. And if he can, I wouldn't hate getting him one. Let's see. Why does it not show like the multipliers? What the frick? Hover on stuff in the back too. Anyways, 65%. Light, weaponry. Maybe it just doesn't tell me exactly what I'm gonna get. But this definitely has more damage and it gives me a scavenging boost. Is there any other guns in here? Or no? Return. We got the sparkling snapper. Ooh, this looks kind of nice, I ain't gonna lie. It's got more stuff it can do. 26% chance for plus 30% shield damage and overload for one turn. That's not bad, because for someone who doesn't have a ton of shield damage, kind of... Okay. I might get this. There's also... these things. Survival enhancer. Alright, well, I do want to make sure our leader doesn't die. We at least want to have one person we make sure just stays the entire time. 5 medical, 5 mental, psychic controller, survival enhancer. I wonder how important scavenging really is for survival. Draws, okay, it's giving us cards too. Craft supply. Hide. Invisibility. Ooh, that's not bad. Draws a card plus 3 initiative and gains plus 20%. This is cool too. I'm definitely gonna go with the survival enhancer though. But I do want the other thing as well. I might end up getting it. What am I doing? What am I doing? How do I... Okay, escape. There we go. Inspect. Alright. How do I give you what I want to give you? Probably the tool. So, how do I give you this? Because I don't know how. I don't know. I really don't know. Can I drag these in? I indeed cannot. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. And able to equip them. Maybe in here? Nope. But we'll look at this real quick. These will get you there alive or your money back. Hello, I'll be your pilot today. Ah, you're one of the sub-governors. I just noticed that joke. We'll get you there alive or your money back. That's funny, bro. Alright, what is this? Oh, okay. This might be where I can... Oh, yes. This is what I wanted. Each character has an ability tree based on their class. A specialization branch can be added to it at level 4. Abilities are split into passive and active abilities. Passive abilities get either permanent buffs or situation-based effects, while active abilities add ability cards to the character's combat deck. You can adjust the number of cards and ability adds to the deck. I don't know. Oh, you can adjust the number of cards and ability adds to the deck. Okay. That's kind of cool. I like deep customization. Alright, here's what I was looking for. Items can be roughly categorized into 4 groups: equipment, consumables, quest items, and junk. Equipment are split into core and extension mods. Each class has either 3 or 4 core slots of different types, and each core mod slot has 2 extension mod slots that can be filled to empower the linked core. Extensions can only be attached to cores of their own type. In addition to possibly improving the stats of your characters, the core and extension mods add all their attached cards or functions to the character's combat decks. Consumables grant an instant or short duration effect for the crew's benefit. Quest items are required for their respective quests and cannot be sold, while junk items are purely for trading unless linked to an active contract. Okay. Junk is purely for trading. Quest required stuff. Okay. In the case of energy emergencies, any non-quest item can be destroyed and transformed into energy. Okay. Alright, use to gain 100 energy. I'm not going to use that stuff right now, probably because I don't really know if I'm going to need it. I think this is one of those things where you are trying to do quests, but you can go in and out of the game over and over again. Like, I don't think it's like a level system. I think it's like a random number generation kind of thing. So yeah, for right now we're not going to take excessive stuff until we know what we're up against. I am going to take this though, and I want to see where do I put it. Okay, it is a tool. Level 1 scavenging slash mental tool. This is pretty good. Can you upgrade these? What in the world? So that's pretty weird. I've never seen that before in games. Anyways, how do I upgrade this? That's what I want to do. Okay, so I probably need to... Crafting. Is this what I need to do to upgrade stuff? No. I want to upgrade my... I would love to upgrade my tool. I don't know if you can, to be honest. Inspire. Level 1 leader ability. Draw 2 cards. Okay. So, okay. Hide. Craft supply. Single strike. Alright, and you guys, I'm assuming, already have your tools. Yes, you do. I can't switch that out. You have to have a... Wait. Shield tuner and support barrier. Okay. And this is just a barrier. So I can't really put anything else in it for that. Mods, okay. Yeah, man, I mean, draw 3 cards, choose one. I think this is still good. Energize one. +3 initiative and gains plus 20% damage. He doesn't need to be doing all the damage though, but this is good. I won't lie about that. Maybe I should do this, right? And then for Raven, give him this. Or I could do it the other way around. I mean, he obviously has way better mental. What about scavenging? Yeah, they have better scavenging. So hide, get 8 initiative, draw 3 cards, choose 1 card, and discard the others. I don't know, because he's more of a like frontline kind of guy, I really want to make sure that he has the ability to go invisible. So for ally restore 25% of the... Yeah, I should definitely keep these on them. I think I'm just gonna do this. Keep the level 1 scavenging / mental tool. That's what I'm gonna do. Does it increase its scavenging when it's on? It does indeed. Yeah. Well, that's pretty good. Alright, we will... What about these? Wait. 3 tech. This only gives you 3 tech. Yeah, so the tech tools are definitely for tech people. That's for sure. And I kind of like how that, you know, actually makes sense. While like something like scavenging, you know what I mean, it might be a little bit easier to get better at if you have a tool that's assisting you. Alright, let's just go what we got. I'm going to keep the 400 for now because I don't know if I'm going to want to use it on something else. We're just going to go. And we are going to launch our first mission. So we're right here. We could go to Corinna. Also, I don't know if I have a quest, but we're not going to worry about it right now. Level 2 warning. This is level 1. Even though this is closer. Alright. This has more mass. Alright, let's go here. Derelict. Let's go ahead and move out. Okay, here we are. Return here and contact me when you are ready to go back to the base. Be safe out there, guys. Check our PDA so we know where we're going. Scanner, return to station. Alright. The scanner shows a map of the location, your current position, points of interest, and is used to plan and execute your movement through the derelict. You can use scan to reveal surrounding tiles. Focus scan centers the scan to a targeted tile within scan radius but costs more energy. Areas with points of interest can be examined. Blank areas usually don't contain anything of value, but may have hidden traps or enemies. Smaller size area icons on the map indicate the border of explored and unexplored parts of... Did it say usually? Oh, they don't. Oh, generally. Okay. Smaller size area icons on the map indicate the... Okay. Some areas in the derelicts are covered by room conditions that can apply either a beneficial or detrimental effect in and out of combat. Check the room condition icons or codex for details on their specific effects. Oh, so I can use these whenever. I kind of wanted to click on it just to see what happened, but we're not going to do that. Should we? Okay. I might have to press like use or something. So that was stupid? Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen, but I wanted to test it anyways. Okay, guys. Wow. We are on the move. I did not mean to do that. Okay. So it doesn't look like clicking and dragging is really how you get around over here. And I used the big one. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Anyways, we gonna be alright. I just gotta figure out where I need to go. Plenty of energy. Scan the surrounding area. Scan around a targeted space. That's what I want to do. I can't. Okay, I can only scan so far. There's nothing here, cuh. Stealth? I don't know what the difference is. Okay, so this is maybe faster. 10, 20. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go with normal. I could go with rush. I mean, I'm fine with combat right now, to be honest. Let's rush over here. On your energy reserve. If it runs out, all systems in our suits will cease functioning. Copy that. Scan. Ooh, what is that? I don't know, but we're gonna figure it out. Let's stealth over there, just in case, because I don't know what it is. Search. Loot, excellent. Check for any equipment mods. Better gear is always helpful. Remember, the PDA's inventory tab lists all of the mods and scrap we've collected. I'm taking all of it, obviously. Okay. Oh. Can't believe I wasted it, man. The good thing is I'm pretty good at these type of strategy games, so it'll just make it even more difficult for me and honestly more fun. Alright, let's rush down here. There we go. You find a functional console. It is awaiting your command. Recharge energy. Scan surrounding. Unlock area. Well, let's try to unlock the area. Area lockdown lifted. Oh, I see. Yeah, I want all the smoke, bro. I want all the smoke. So if someone want to run up out of this area we talking about, please be my guest. Please, bro. I would love some smoke right now. Recharge energy. Alright, well, let's recharge energy. What does that do? Okay, so this is helping. 0 energy left in storage. Nice. Okay, let's scan the surroundings. Surrounding area scan. What can I do over here? Is that just leaving? Okay, let's leave. Interact. Okay, this is the same thing. Let's go to the scanner. Ooh, we got enemies and something over there. Ooh, I gotta check that out. I'm not gonna lie. Should I just sneak past these dudes? I think I'm going to. I'm not gonna hold you. Let's use stealth. Search. Take all. I definitely want to see what we can find back here. 100%. Let's move up. I'm not gonna scan at all. Search. Alright, let's keep it moving. I can try to open my... I can switch out my stuff too while we're doing this. Purge all effects on target. We're gonna not use any of this stuff right now. I mean, actually, I'm not too worried about them dying right now. So it's probably a better idea to use one of these just at this moment. That's cool that you can switch them out though, because that can be so helpful for certain situations. It means that it's not always good to just get rid of the ones you don't have equipped. Because usually on games, that's what I would do. So yeah, for right now, we're just going to use the level 2 mental. And this is a medical slash mental, which isn't too shabby. It allows me to at least use some of that medical skill, which is equivalent to all the rest. Alright, anyways, close PDA. Just keep it moving. I'm going to go normal now. Is there nothing here? Alright, let's scan because I don't know what's going on. Here we go. Let's go here. Search. Take all. Let's go over here. Take all. And then I'm gonna rush right here. Might be an enemy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the red ones are always enemies. The black ones, pause, are always allies. What can I do? Do you need painkillers? Sorry, what? Sorry, I don't have time for this. Is bonkers, bro. That's, whew, I'm not the one. What can I do, Brody? Hard to talk. I am painkillers, not enough. This medicine dispenser, for some reason, empty. I'm feeling extreme pain. Can't move. Like a bullet pierced my stomach. Please find my friend. He doesn't answer. I will find him. Hang on. Is there anything else we can ask him? You turn. What about? I haven't found it yet. I'll hurry, bro. I'll hurry. I got you. I got you, my baby. We gonna find this medicine for you. Trust me. I got you. I got you, boy. I'm not seeing anything, bro. Are we like for real? Gang? Where's this medicine I'm supposed to be finding, coach? Yo, this is fries. Alright, we got some stuff. We got some stuff. There's somebody else over here? New landing zone unlocked. Ooh, that's tough. So yeah, we can go back to the same place. So I don't know. Maybe some stuff is random number generated still, but seems like the maps are at least gonna stay like the places. Yeah, give me all that. Give me all that. Okay, we're getting a lot of stuff that's gonna be able to boost our energy though. So we will still be able to use that if we get into a pickle. As you enter the hall, you see a person waving at you. For some reason, oh, this might be his friend. For some reason, you are unable to contact the stranger who suddenly pulls a glow stick and starts drawing in the air, writing letters IAH2IUA. His transmitter must be broken. IAH2UA. What is that? He points his finger at himself in the bright fading letters. He mimics a gunfight, striking himself in the head and lifts his hands over his ears and then covers his mouth. You assume he has been attacked, causing his transmitter to malfunction. I am here to... I don't know. Looking for Avi. Use your suit's glow stick and draw in the air. Avi, it consumes some of your energy. 10 energy. The stranger grabs the stick and writes 3M2T AHT23Y. Huh? What would a 2 be? He's got to be trying to spell words. He's got to be. Or something. Well, this was more like a code, so maybe this is like a code. I don't know. 3 men to the... He said AH in this one too, didn't he? No, you... Oh yeah, AH. I am here. It could be that. 3 men to... are here. I don't know. I don't know. Let's waste more energy. The blurred letters are hard to read. You're not sure if the letters are even right. What? Okay. Are you using actual letters? I think you're up to something. Still not getting it. Is that some sort of code? Where is Avi? Alright, so I'm trying to see right now. Is he trying to make a word? Or is he having the letters all represent words? Or is it a code? Are you using actual letters? That sounds very vague. Is that some sort of code? Let's just say, is that some sort of code? What? What? I'm lost, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Are you using actual letters? Strange letters. Slaps himself on the head as if he had figured out something important. Then he turns around and starts writing. This time the word actually makes sense. Yes, that's me. Obviously. What? What was he doing, folk? Is it supposed to be backwards? I don't know what this dude's talking about. What, bro? I guess, gang. Maybe we weren't supposed to figure it out. I don't know. Wish I could. Medicine dispenser. We can monitor our active missions in the PDA. Alright, let's... Let's use that. And we're gonna rush over here. Alright. Talk. You return. What about the medicine? I have it right here. Anemnin plugs the dispenser into his suit. You hear a long, relaxed breath. That was a close one. The pain would have killed me soon if you hadn't arrived. I must have packed my medical reserves into Avi's bag by mistake. I've told Avishai a million times that he should... Alright, we need a nickname for this dude. We're just going to call him Anam. I've told Avishai, we're just going to call him Avi. Avi a million times that he should get his transmitter fixed, and after this he definitely has no excuses. What was causing you that horrible pain? Your friend should also practice his handwriting skills. I do want to bring that up, but let's do this first. It's a common disease called dysmonarch syndrome. Nearly half of the population in the mirror world suffers from it, and normally the effects are way more milder, just a mild headache or so. Unfortunately, I happen to suffer from the Horton's variation of the disease, which is described to cause the strongest pain one possibly can experience. I was lucky to have you bring the drugs from Avi. Otherwise, I would have died of shock. Just mild headache or so. The Horton's variation. Strongest pain one can experience. Oh, this is why. See, I knew that's what he was doing, but it still didn't make any sense. Okay, mixing numeric and alphabetical symbols carelessly together. I knew I was on to something, though. I knew that he was writing from right to left. I mean, after, but still. He's like the worst writer I've ever seen, yada yada yada. In his language region, people write from right to left, mixing numeric and alphabetical symbols carelessly together. I knew that was the case too, because when I tried to reread it from right to left, it just wasn't making sense. It wasn't creating a English word, you feel me? He's incredibly good at communicating with machines, but when it comes to people, it's a nightmare. I guess I owe you an explanation. We had just stolen my father's neuronic tectoplate and came here to stash it. My father is a CEO in a wealthy enterprise, and we were in need of cash. I was checking the area in the case we would be followed while Avi went to hide our loot. He must have been in the middle of a camocryption process when you found him. The encryptor has to stay in the proximity of the object, otherwise the encryption will eventually fade. Nothing suggested that an accident was about to happen. Are you going to return to your friend now? I'm too exhausted to move. My energy reserves are okay, so I think I'll rest for a while. Please, return to Avishai and tell him I'm okay and that he's a blank. He'll give you a reward for saving me. You can have these energy cells. I've got plenty of them left. Well, thank you. As long as y'all get out okay, I'm cool with whatever. Let's head back to him. Okay, never mind. I don't think I can stop. Alright, let's go. Anna okay into the air with his glow stick. He is okay, you're in blank, and I'll promise me a reward, 20 energy. Anna okay. Reward. Most def. Here, owe you. Bye. Y'all boys have a good one. That's one mission completed. Contracts and other tasks will usually give us credits or new gear, and the data we recover from the Derelicts can help us in our search for the mothership. Okay. Okay. We can go this way a lot more. I don't know if I want to. I'm going here first, though. Oh, return to station. We can return from here now. Beautiful. So when we get to a new landing zone, it means that we can not only come in from there, I'm assuming, but we can also return to station from here. Very cool, very cool. Let's keep rushing, bro. I'm trying to get into some combat. Like, real talk, bro. Ooh. Alright, well, energy surge? Alright, I just got goosebumps. There's a lot of stuff going on down here. You find a severed robotic hand holding a strange object. Looks like an object is missing its counterpart. Do you want to take it? Let's take it, boy. Sure. I ain't worried about that. Ooh, we get it airbushed. Dang! Okay. Alright. So yeah, when you rush in, each character draws a starting hand of 3 cards. At the start of their turn, characters draw 1 card and get to play 1 card or action. Ending a turn without playing a card gives you the opportunity to play 2 cards on the following turn. By default, a character's turn in combat also drains 10 energy. Draw 2 cards restored. I can't up it when we're actually in combat. That's important to remember. So we want to keep our energy high as long as we are still planning on rushing around to a certain extent. But does it affect? Oh yeah, because okay, it goes down during combat. Shields regenerate after each combat, but damage to your character's health is permanent and has to be treated. A character falls in combat when their health goes back to 0. Your fallen characters can be revived back at Deep Sky Medical, provided that one of them survives the fight. Yep, so having a tank can be pretty important. To win the fight, you have to defeat all enemies. If the fight is going poorly or you're running out of energy, you can opt to retreat and fight another day. Alright, the leader is going to start. So I could have him wait or I could have him do something. Disabled by ambush. Ooh, okay. Damn, we're going to have to take some damage. I ain't gonna lie, because they... Oh no, only their shields were hit so far. Okay. Inspire, draw 1 card and have a plus 15% chance to energize 1. Critical plus 1 card drawn. 100% chance to energize 1. Alright, well this isn't bad. Does it draw a card on this play? Like on this? We're just gonna test it out. I meant on this turn. Okay. It did, I think. Oh no, this is somebody else. Okay. Okay. We can target. Oh, this is showing who's done. Okay. Restores 25% of the shield, so yours only has 12 right now, so we gonna want to do that. Sulfur ally, add 20% max shields as a temporary shield points for 1 turn. Well, I mean, this seems better. Let's recharge. There it go. Okay. We got recharge, hacking, stuns target, mechanical unit for 1 turn. Select a type of disruption, melee range buff or debuff for 2 turns. That's not terrible. But is that really what we want to do right now? I could also just have them wait. I want to get... They don't have a lot of health. Let's just wait and make sure we can get high attack. I don't think we're going to need the debuff, really. So we're going to pass. It worked. Alright, yep. That's fine. I mean, not fine, but... They're also attacking multiple of us instead of targeting 1. Okay, you still can only use your shield. Do you even have a weapon, folk? Hold on. Whoa. Draw 3 environmental action cards. Pick 1 to play. I probably shouldn't have clicked it so fast. Pick 1 to play immediately. We definitely could use one of these. Does 15 damage to shields. Interrupt and stun. They don't have any shield. Does 10 base damage. 75. Let's do that. Give me that. Spike trap! Hello? Did he just obtain the card? Like, what is happening? Can they not shoot at all during an ambush? Like, are we joking? Alright, bro. What? Alright, we just need to keep shield boosting, bro. That's really all we can do. Keep boosting up that shield. Recharge his again, I guess. Oh my goodness. Can we attack at all? Can we attack? He literally has a sword. I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm just not understanding. Is there like a simple attack? Nah, I don't know. He can't only be able to shoot? Yo, do we need to retreat? How do I even retreat? This is too much, bro. Gang. I guess. Spike trap triggered by an enemy melee attacker. Okay. That's good. Ambush, prevent attacking for 2 turns. Okay. Alright, we're good. So what do we want to do? Draws card plus 3 initiative and gains plus 20 damage. We want that. But he complimented himself. There we go. Let's get it cracking. 2 times 5, we got 8. Doing 65% weapon damage per shot. So this is 10 in total. I don't know if like every shot will hit though. Or we could do 2 8s. Single strike. Fires 2. Oh. Yeah. But will it for sure hit? What? 2 times 5. I don't know why it says 2 times 7, but we'll take that. Maybe it's because they have no shield. There we go. Spike trap triggered. Boom, let's go. Critical, I don't like that. Still got shield though. Yeah, let's focus on... Should we just put it down? Yeah, we just gotta put it down. They both have equal shield. Let's just attack. Let's work on putting this thing down. Yeah. We got 3 times 2 to 4. Okay. And then we have 6. So we want that right now. There we go. Go work, go work, go work. Go work, y'all. We made it happen. That was a little harder than I thought it would be for our first time ever being in combat. Alright, we're gonna go soon. I don't want to use any more energy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let's go ahead and stealth into this one. Good day or night to you. Interest in commerce? Or perhaps you're into poems. I happen to carry a verse or two with me. Let's trade. What you got, cuz? Level 1 scavenging tool mod. Gives you more armor and scavenging. Magnetic throw. So that's the thing about these. Even if they have a low level, they may sometimes still be very good. They like, oh yeah. Well, this is a weapon, but sometimes the skills can be really important for a specific character and their traits. That's the thing. Or at least it seems like that's going to be the case. So we do have a laser sight. Accurate. What does that do? I didn't think they could miss. Can be instantly used to remove debris without using energy or to disarm traps. That's not bad. For 150? I mean, I do have engineers. That doesn't seem terrible though. I can't lie. I can also sell. I have a lot of stuff right now. Stinger of a Scourge Drudger. I'm assuming some of this stuff does nothing, and I'm assuming we will also be able to sell it to him for more than we will at our own store. So we're gonna sell this stuff that doesn't... Was that a quest? There's no way it was a quest item. I don't think it was. Pile of valuable materials. Victim of a nearby firefight. Pile of valuable materials. We're getting pretty decent money. Luckily it doesn't let me sell that. Ooh, can fetch a good price on the market. Let's do it. I don't know. I want to test it with this one and see if I get more or not, and that way we can just save it just in case we find another merchant. If it happens to be the case that going back to the ship and selling it to the merchant at our ship gives us less than 170. So yeah, we want to keep everything else. Gotta leave, gang. I'm gonna see you though. He looked kind of cool. Excuse me. He looked kind of cool. Energy surge. I just want to see what this does real quick. Plus 1 card and 25% chance of energize every turn. Alright, well let's see what this is talking about. Oh, so this is for combat. This is really good for combat, I think. Let's scan over here. Oh, we got enemies. 1 and 1. Let's go right here, and then I might get out of here. Look at this cornball, man. We ain't worried about you. Ain't nobody worried about you, cuz. This costs energy. Copy. We do got to be careful with our energy right now. We need to put this guy down quick. So yeah, let's find cover. Cover with 10 to 30 health. Lasts until end of combat or until destroyed. That's pretty cool. So yeah, these, I like how there's some skills that are based off your environment. That's really cool. Or some cards. Sulfur ally, electric delivery. Yeah, we're doing that. Give me that for sure. Make it happen. I like it. Alright. We're gonna do double shot. You feel me? We just want to get this guy out the way. And that's it. Good work, good work. Low-key, let's just take on another one, bro. Nah, should I? Is it worth using all that energy? How much is it going to take me to get back? 105 right now. That's doable. Let's just go back and try not to cause any more commotion, I think. I also wonder if our energy resets or not. Alright, we're back. Let's return to station. I am curious as to if our energy fully resets every time without us using the energy capsules. Recharge our energy reserves for a reasonable price. Okay. Yep, so we do have to do it. Okay, but this is a very reasonable price, so that's nice. Here's our inventory. So if we sell, right, I want to see if I sell this bad boy. Same price, same price. Okay. We're going to sell that. We're going to keep all the other stuff that we need right now. Got a lot of good stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and see. Do I give this to you? Can you tell me about the contracts again? Like I said, I don't keep tabs on the contracts. They're a good source of credits, and you can find most posted contracts in the lair. Alright, so where is this lair? I'm assuming it's where... yeah, there we go. The mercenary hub. Alright. So, did I take a contract? Or is this just for... Okay, so this is something for a contract. Let's look at what this is real quick. That I have obtained. It is a part of a strange object. It might not even be enough for what we need to do, but let's see. Here at Honest Hank Scrap Palace, we're always looking to buy a part. Maria's 3 intact, T-model. Performing one of her latest stunts at the derelict. So I need to give her somebody? Failure to find substances, need you to get me 5 wormling intestines. What are we even talking about right now, man? Buy good parts for 3 intact T-model janitor robot parts and will compensate you more than fairly. That does sound good. What do I want? I'm not finding the quest I was trying to do. Let's do this. I think we were killing wormlings, if I'm not mistaken. I'm assuming. So we're gonna do that. Everybody's good on health. Alright, I think that's gonna go ahead and end it for this episode. I will be doing a series on this. I don't know how long it's gonna go on for. I don't even know if this is a game that's actually beatable or not. But I don't know, maybe we'll just go until we beat all the contracts or whatever it may be. But anyways, it's been good. I will see y'all in the next one. Later, Ice Cubes. Y'all have a good one, alright? Okay.